Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. This is the chapter number 1. From here, we have on lesson number 3. Today, the last topic of the lesson from page number 56, that is how are photosynthesis and respiration related. So today we're going to understand these two things, and also we will learn about cellular respiration. What is it? So before to dive into the lesson, you remember about photosynthesis, what happened during this. So now start the topic. The most important source of energy for earth is sun, you know very well. So during the photosynthesis, plants take sunlight, and then the energy from the sun, they convert this energy in the help of plants chlorophyll, in the presence of plants chlorophyll, and also they enter in the plant from the leaf, and water comes from the roots, and also the carbon dioxide plants take from atmosphere or from air. Plants use the sun energy. Sorry, it's little bit. Plants use the sun energy to make fuel. The sugar produced during photosynthesis, you know very well. If you want to see this again, I'm going to take you on the up here. You can see here page number 55. You remember this the last topic that we discussed, in which carbon dioxide, water, and energy. This energy comes from sun, that all these things react with one another and they convert into glucose, sugar, or oxygen as byproduct. All remember about this very well. So now today we going to discuss about the cellular respiration. For this, we know first about this, then let's see about it. The sugar produced during photosynthesis is used by most organisms for energy. The sugar that produced during photosynthesis, basically all animals or organisms or things, you can say that they use this sugar for their energy. Okay, my dear, the oxygen is released when cells use oxygen to break down sugar in the process of cellular respiration. So what is this? This is a process in which sugar is broken down and you get energy. Understand? So for this, please, I'm going to take you on the link here that just I share with you. The students, they just join us. Please open the link. Here the link, so you will have the same page where I am now. So let's see in detail about its definition and what this process. So here the question that I created for you to make the topic more easy is that what is cellular respiration? So the answer is here. The energy is released when cells use oxygen to break down sugar. Understand? This process of cellular respiration. So this all occurs and happens in a process we name as cellular respiration. Till here, my dear students, if you have any question, please raise your hand. Otherwise, type no in the chat. Everyone quickly. Okay, thank you, Suhaib. Okay, welcome. Very nice. Umar. Yes, my dear. Yes, Umar.
So what is solar respiration?
Yeah, okay, I'm going to explain you again. As we learned before about the photosynthesis, it is a process in which we prepare food for plant. Now, whatever the food a plant prepared, like here you can see this the glucose and this the oxygen that comes during a reaction of photosynthesis, and we get these two things. These things move in a cell mitochondria, then that mitochondria convert these two things in energy. Okay, this ATP, it means that is a energy that we get for moving, for talking, for sleeping, for running, for everything we need energy. from where this energy comes, whatever you eat in the form of glucose, in the form of sugar, in the form of anything you eat, that converted into energy after digestion. Okay, so first thing, we need glucose that comes from the plants, and also plants give you oxygen. After that, these two things move into the cells. Okay, in the cell you have an organelle, its name is mitochondria, that convert these things into energy. Okay, my dear, now I'm going to take you a little bit down. Here it's mentioned how this happened. Cellular respiration occur in mitochondria. Where is this mitochondria present? In the cell. Oxygen combined with sugar. Very important point. This the oxygen that you get. It's combined with, yes, okay, combined with sugar, or you can say that the glucose to release energy your body used to do work. So when we get energy, then our body is able to do work. Otherwise, we are unable to do work due to weakness. So you can see here under it, this very easy to understand. Look, this the chloroplast in which a plant during sunlight, it convert water and carbon dioxide into glucose. Then the oxygen and glucose in animal cells, what the mitochondria do, it convert them into carbon dioxide and water again. And here we get again one thing, that is ATP, or you can say that as energy. So this process we name as cellular respiration. So till here, my dear student, if you have any question, please you can raise your hand. Otherwise, type no in the chat. Everyone, quickly, hurry up. Well done, very nice. That's great. Excellent. Okay, now till here, we discuss in detail about all this process. Now let's see little bit down the link that just I share with you. Yes. Okay, no problem. So here you can see that during cellular respiration, plants and animal cells produce carbon dioxide and water as waste products. So now go back to your textbook, page number 56. Here we going to discuss about that, a very important question. Do plants perform cellular respiration? That is the question. Yes. So what is the answer? Yes, plants take in oxygen through their stomata and break down sugar for energy. So this is the answer of the question, during which plants take oxygen and also sugar is present in them, and they break down sugar for energy, because plants also need energy. So where they get energy? First, from the sunlight. That energy is needed for the process. What the process? That process we name as photosynthesis, in which they prepare glucose. After that, they need energy for other purposes, that in the form of sugar, and then they get energy by breaking down this sugar with the help of oxygen. So now move to up here. Yes. Okay, no problem. That's great. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you, my dear. Okay, so let's see from the top of this page. During cellular respiration, plants and animal cells produce carbon dioxide. So during this process, it is little bit interesting for you how plants produce carbon dioxide. Yeah, they also produce, but this is very little for production in plants, and water as waste products, which are the released back into the air. Scientists also express cellular respiration as chemical equation. So this is a chemical equation. For this, I'm going to take you back on the screen that just I shared with you. Now you can see here, this is the equation of cellular respiration. Now here you can see in detail about this equation. That is your glucose, or you name as sugar, that you take from plants. Okay, this is the formula. Second thing, you get oxygen. Then these two reactants, what we call as reactants, they convert into products. What are the products? Number one, carbon dioxide. Product number two is water. And the main thing that is, you do this reaction, or this cellular respiration gives us, that is our energy in the form of ATP, in the form of ATP. Yes, still here. If you have any question, you can raise your hand. Otherwise, type no in the chat. Everyone. Okay, okay. This Abu Bakr. Yes, my dear Abu Bakr.
Teacher,
Yes.
the page of number 10 on science workbook on YouTube, I don't find it.
Okay, don't worry. Stay. Now this time I'm discussing about the topic. If you have questions, then you can ask. About this, about workbook, we will discuss later. Okay, don't worry. Thank you very much. Now next is Yazan. Yes, Yazan, my dear. Mr. Yazan.
Teacher, I don't.
Yes, please.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, no problem. No problem. Abdullah Mustafa. Yes, my dear.
Right, sir, I don't understand. Can you explain me again? Yes.
From where? About this equation, the chemical equation?
Yes, sir. Cellular respiration.
Okay. Equation, it's equation, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, no problem, my dear. Okay, Yazan, okay, Umar, no problem. I will. Okay, that's okay. Even you can type in the chat, okay? No problem. Okay, so let's see here how this reaction going on. Actually, this is a chemical equation or representation in which this the glucose and the oxygen, they react with one another. Where they react? Please, can you move little bit up here? In the mitochondria here, they react here, and then they convert this whole thing into ATP, carbon dioxide, and water. So that is their byproduct. So you can even see here, this glucose and this oxygen, when it moves into the mitochondria, it converts these two things into energy, carbon dioxide, and water. Now, I hope you understand this very well. So come back to your textbook. See here, the same equation is mentioned here. This oxygen, this glucose, during the chemical equation, what happened? They convert into carbon dioxide, water, and energy. So that are your products. Plants use these products of cellular respiration to perform photosynthesis. So plants also use this for photosynthesis. Mr. Umar. Yes, Umar? Okay.
Teacher, we have homework.
Yes, now we are going to homework. Now please everyone come back to your workbook. After that, on page number 16, that is your workbook page number 16. Here you need to complete this one. Total number of blanks here you have. Number 1, seed plant can be divided into two main groups. Scientists call these groups. Number 1, here you need to write the answer. Number 1, who know the answer, please type in the chat. Who know the answer, please type in the chat. After that, flowering plants, and number 2, dash without flowers or fruits. Okay, then fill in the blank. Number 3 is here. Seed plants have 3 basic parts. Very easy: leaf, roots, and number 3 you know very well. Okay, excellent, well done, very nice, well done, Ali. Your answer is correct, but also write number. Okay, okay, well done, Umar. Your answer is also correct. The function of leaf is to absorb sunlight to make sugar, a process called dash. What will be there? So who know the answer, please type in the chat. The energy of sunlight is captured by dash and used to combine carbon dioxide and water. The carbon dioxide comes into the leaf through dash. So you remember what we discussed about the openings and what are the gates, or we name as the house main gate. What will be the number 6 answer? Yes, Ms.
Mr. Page what?
This page number 16, workbook page number 16, page number 16. Okay, after that, the sugar made during photosynthesis travels to cells all over the plant where it is used for dash. What will be here in number 7? No, this number 3 is not correct. Umar, your number 3 answer is not correct. Now, the last statement, during this process, dash is broken down. So what will come in number 8? Release energy to power the cell's function. The byproducts are carbon dioxide and water. So who know the answers, please type in the chat now. And if you didn't understand, please raise your hand. I feel good to tell you or explain you again about them.